shut the fuck up, Heck. Just fuck off.
I hate it when mum and dad fight.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today is episode 3 of the budget drift / motorsport challenge car build. So I'm gonna get the competition out of the way straight away. The 4 winners of the last stickers are now around my head. Thank you all so much for calling me a fat fuck. Every time I click on that video, it will be a reminder to go and lose some weight. We're gonna do another competition today. Let me show you the ones we're gonna be giving away today. We're gonna be giving away 2 more of the 10-year anniversary decals. Now these are out for a limited period of time, obviously for the 10-year celebrations we're having. This one is actually for the E36 behind, so I thought I'd bring it back today and also be able to show you what you're gonna win. They're really nice stickers. There's gonna be 2 winners of 2 of these. So leave some comments down below of what you think of the build so far. Today, we're gonna be doing more on this beast. Now, I have got more parts of this because some people were concerned about the tie rod ends. So what I did is I researched it a little bit online to see the best way to do this just through car parts I can get from Phil down at JR. I've got OEM E36 tie rod ends, and then I have got, let me open this up, the E92 inner arms. So hopefully this will all allow for a little bit extra lock. I bought a few more of the studs that I kind of got given by Rob, but I bought ones that you can tighten up with an Allen key as well, because sometimes when we're doing them up and undoing them, they are coming out with the stud. Actually going to be on drift days because that's what we're going to be doing a lot of. So today we're going to be stripping out the interior on this beast and seeing if there's any lovely little hidden surprises down in there anywhere. And then we're going to be fitting up the harness bar, the harnesses, and the bucket seats. So there's a lot to do. It doesn't sound like a lot to do, but there is a lot to do on the car. Hopefully can make it entertaining. I should have a couple of friends joining in as well. And I also want to get the rear lights off of this because I'm going to take the rear lights out and try and transfer all of the electronic side of the rear lights onto these other ones I've got from my last build that we can never use because they didn't have any of the electronic bits on the rear. So I'm going to try and do that, but that will probably be at home in my spare time. My friend's just got here, so I'm going to let him in. Al's here. We're going to start stripping the beast down now. It should be fun, I think, because stripping cars is great because you can just like smash it and it doesn't matter. Oh, Finn's here too, look. Hey Finn. We're going to get this done. Get these seats out, rear seats out, hopefully find loads of money hidden behind it. That'd be amazing. And yeah, get the steering wheel out and crack on. So, what are you saying? I stripped the rear out already, look. Do you like how shiny my black leather seats are? Just let me how do you pop them down? Put your hand in the hole and pull it down.
That's how you say to all the boys.
And you can see it's actually like grey leather that's been painted black.
That's fucking gross.
We'll start by taking the front seats out, I guess, and then we can have space to remove the rear. Where are the holes for this? Oh look, it's even got mats in it. Oh no, it hasn't, that's the floor. That's the carpet. It just smells so disgusting, doesn't it?
It smells like a dog car.
Oh, Finn.
Careful, they're valuable.
Oh, we've got a penny! Find a penny, pick it up, all day long you'll have good luck. Whee!
YouTube revenue for the month.
That is my YouTube revenue for the month. Careful, mate, it's valuable! Get in here nice and comfy to remove the most disgusting rear seats ever in existence. Has anyone ever seen anything more disgusting than this?
Yeah, the carpet. It's fucking gross.
I will give you £50 if you eat that knick-knack.
No.
50, 60.
No.
That's about all I have left. I'd say a 10. I have carefully removed the airbag sensor by ripping it out and nothing exploded. Thank goodness for that. Finn over there giving Alf some love. That back right over there, and like nothing ever happened. Lovely jubbly. So if anybody wants to know how to remove the rear seats out of one of these, we've just done this one. So what you have to do is get a screwdriver and push that thing up like that, and then get it out. Super simple, lovely, fucking jubbly. And now What I'm also going to do before we do anything else is get this steering wheel off. I actually really like this steering wheel, but I also really don't because it's massive, but they do look cool. There's a few bolts you unscrew. The battery's not attached anyway, so the airbag won't punt me in the head. So that should be okay. Right, I now need to find the torque star bolt looking things to get the steering wheel off while Alf takes apart the rear door card so we can get the seat belts off. But I don't know what size we need. Maybe we're going to get lucky and it's going to be this one, but I don't think it is. Hey!
Engineering at its finest.
Here is my beautiful new steering wheel. Whoa, it's so race car. Whoa. I'd highly advise no one else to use one of these. They are dangerous and pathetic, but for a Santa Pod drift car, it's perfect. So yeah, we'll put that bolt back in and then we'll crack on with the rest. Thumbs up for the fake steering wheel. Okay, so we have the universal harness bar by Tegiwa here. I'm going to leave a link down below if anybody wants one of these. We sell them through the shop, so they'll be left down. Oh, that actually hit my nut. Woo! So we're going to get that in. I also need to find the harness. There's definitely one pair over there we can use. And I definitely think I know of another pair of harnesses here, but it is a 5.1, but we might be able to get away with not using the bottom bit. But we'll see.
Can you buy harnesses on the 61 store?
You can buy harnesses on the 61 website. Hey! Oh, same hoodie crew! On the subject of hoodies and clothing, new 61 merch will be here in a few weeks. Really looking forward to it. If you want some new stickers, they're linked down below. Give us a shout out when you get some on Instagram. We can give it a share.
Mate,
Heck!
defensive steering wheel.
Okay, so we've found a slight issue with the harness bar fitting because BMWs have to be awkward and they have like nuts that hold the top seat belt in, and then the only place where you can put it is where I want to put the harness. So we're going to take it out for now, and I'm going to speak to Tegiwa about how to fit these in an E36 because I'm fed up of guessing. And then we'll come back to this another day and we're going to bolt harnesses in, change the seats over, and then get this whip looking half decent. So it should be cool. So what I have done is I've gone into the garage. Now years and years ago I used to be the distributor for Status Racing back, and they supplied me with a 5-point harness, and I never used it because 5 points kind of cut your balls a little bit and it's not ideal for a scummy drift car. So what I've done is I've undone it, moved the position of the locking bit, so we're going to make it a 4-point so we can use it and have two. But also we've got some bad news regarding the Civic. So I left my push bike in there that I never use because I'm fat and lazy, and it fell over and has dented the rear quarter of the Civic. My pristine, beautiful car. What are you doing? Are you zooming in? Oh, not on my fucking herpes lips, man. Come on. What? It's a sad day, but we'll get Dent Devil's guy or something out for it. I'm going to do a video explaining everything wrong with the Civic at the weekend, so you guys can see where we're at, and I'll show you the dent. So make sure you subscribe for my depression.
It's not even that fucking bad.
It is bad.
You're a fucking bitch. I'm sorry, if you had a car worth that much money.
If you had a pristine Civic, a non-rust bucket, hunk of junk.
It's not fucking rust.
Mate, I will go and put my finger through the fucking rear arch. You'll see it waggling inside like your little wiener. One more hole than mine.
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I do fucking.
Can't ride brake lines. Oh yeah, you can't stop. Can you drive it? Can you drive it with a fuck brake
Look,
line?
just shut the fuck up, Heck. Just fuck off.
I hate it when mum and dad fight.
We've come across a problem, which is the harness bolts go into the back fine, but they do not go into the side bit fine. So what we can do is put the seatbelt rail back in and wrap the harness around it on this side, but that side has nowhere for one to go. So I don't know whether I need to buy the harness bolt things and then work that out, like the bolt plates. Yeah, the plate things that you can wind eyelets into. Yeah. I still think we should get the seats in today, just so at least we have some form of progress. But that's very, very annoying. But as is every car build, I guess. So at least it's something else we can look into and go for, which is annoying. I thought we'd be able to get this all done today. Seats now have subframes on. They're the Driftworks subframes. I can get you these if you want them. Just drop me a message. Finn really wants to go for a walk. We're not going to bolt them in today, which I know seems counterproductive, but we are going to, well, I'm going to be ordering these plates that Demon Tweaks make that are like weld in for eyelets. Obviously, I've got the welder. I did a welding course. I know basic welding, so that should be fine. But what I'll do is I will put them in safer positions and up onto the side so we can get the harnesses in properly. That'll have to be saved for next week. I'll order them as soon as I get home, and then I can do that next week, one evening. But I want to just get the seats in so they're out of the way, and then see how they look. Should be good. And if anybody fancies one of these stickers, link down below. Super cheap, 2 for the price of 1. Lovely jubbly. Recaro placed in, does need to hitch forward a little bit, but so far so good. Just chuck the other one in just so they're out of the way, and see how they look through the front windscreen. It does look pretty cool, and any car with a Recaro in looks cool to me. And I actually love the blue and the red. It looks sick. Sparko in roughly on this side too. Pretty sound so far. I think it's all coming together quite nicely. Alf, cheers for coming and lending a hand this evening, sir. Could you do a much gentler punch than Peck does? He literally punches my knuckles every time he does it. Yeah, he's an arsehole. Everyone unfollow at Tom Peck. Anyway, there we go. Car, let's do it from the front. Let's have a quick look, even though we've got the harnesses in the way. I know a couple of other bits I've got to buy. Spend about, what, 20, 25 quid, something like that, yeah. And then we can get all the harnesses stuff in. I'm actually on the lookout if anybody has a spare wheel for another one of these 5 Series wheels. I just need one. So if anybody has one of these, let me know. DM me on whatever. Then we've got the arms to fit on the weekend. Hopefully sort out the camber and stuff on this, the steering and the arm being all wonky. But it looks pretty good to me. What do you reckon, Alf?
I hate it, but it's fine.
Why'd you hate it? It's a joy machine. It should be great. Yeah, overall, happy days. Lovely jubbly. Try and get this together. I don't think it's going to be done before Christmas. There's so many more things that keep popping up that's wrong with it. But hopefully by January, February, we'll be out doing some Santa Pod days before they finish up for the season. There we have it, team. I hope you like it. That's going to be that for the episode. Might be a much shorter one today. It doesn't matter. It's all good. It's just updates as and when they come. Everybody else has now left, and it's just me. I'm about to go and walk Finn. I'm really disappointed with how today has turned out. I'm still happy. I still think it's great. But some things are really bugging me. I definitely want to get a full set of wheels with tyres on. I need to order a batch of tyres, but I'll be honest, with Christmas coming up this month and me putting a lot of money into savings, it means that I haven't got a huge pot of money to grab a load of tyres, but we'll see what we can do. I've just took the rear lights off and trying to do it, but I cut the part off here, and I realised that this is all part and parcel of the same thing, of how this is all going to work. So I might just look for other rear lights. I don't know, or chuck these ones back in and plastic weld that back on or something. I don't know, but we'll figure something out. I want to try and do that worst case. You can get rear lights for these for like £25, so it's not end of the world. It's frustrating that these don't have that part on. It's so weird. But I just want to say thank you all for sticking with me with this. I'm going to order up them parts to weld all in tonight. Hopefully get this build on the way. I've also got another problem now. The keys doesn't even spin at all in the lock, in the barrel, which is really weird. So if anybody has any idea that you can push my way to help me out with this, I don't know, like, of what I could do. I've got a spare barrel for it. I just don't really know how to get it out or anything, but I will try and work it out. But overall, I think the interior is coming together nicely. I'm not too fussed about a harness bar. I know it is safety and all that sort of stuff, but I mean, worst case, I will be able to get something in there. I just need to work out a safe way of doing it. But yeah, that's where we're at. We'll try and make this car and this YouTube build, like I said, fast and fun, and I'm enjoying doing it for sure. It's nice to be much more hands-on. Right, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed the updates. Like I said, I know I keep plugging my stuff, but obviously I really want to keep the brand alive. It's been 10 years of me doing this, so I really have found the passion again this year for it, because obviously with everything it does die off. I'm going to chuck this on the back window now, but I'm going to love you and leave you. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. My Instagram is @AdamIvor if anybody wants to follow me. Posting a lot of updates on there all the time. And yeah, I'll see you again very soon. Peace.